open by making this decree and declaration. And I pray that you hear me very well. Somebody gonna shout when they hear me say this. I woke up this morning with this thought: don't trust everything you see. Even salt looks like sugar. Can you please write that down? Don't trust everything you see. Even salt looks like sugar. I'll give it to you one more again. Don't trust everything you see. Even salt looks like sugar. Because we have a lot of people that will make you go along for a ride, and you'll find out they'll have you believing a whole lot of stuff that ain't even true no whatsoever. I want you to understand that when God gave me good revelation, he put that and downloaded it into my spirit to get you to understand today that just because it looks like something don't mean that that's what it is. You got to be very careful about what it is that you read. You got to be very careful about how you interpret the perception behind a person's thoughts or what they write or they post or they whatever, because people will make you think one thing and it's totally opposite. So like I told you, even salt looks like sugar. I want to give you a decree today, and I pray that you'll receive it. And I pray that God will help you in this area for those of you that wants to be honest with yourself. And here's the quote: I have absolutely no desire to fit in. I have absolutely no desire to fit in. Some of you are going along to get along. Some of you are just, you're dating down them. You end up to have company. You're allowing people to put you in places where you don't even fit in. You're trying to fit in something that is too small for you. And sometimes you got to be very careful about riding that wave, riding that tide, because everything you're not supposed to be involved in. So hear me. So because you don't fit in, hear me, you got to know how to accept yourself. Accept yourself. Can you write that down, please? Accept yourself. Accept yourself. You got to learn how to love you. You got to know how to do you. You got to know how to make yourself tick. Some of you right now, you don't need companionship. You need to be isolated to learn how to fall in love with you before the companion comes. You got to know how to do for you before the companion comes. You got to make sure that you are rocking that boat and that you understand exactly who you are, why you are who you are, and the purpose behind who you are. And until you come into the full throttle of those things, you'll never be able to be at the place where you should be. And I'm telling you, sometimes by losing a battle, you find a way to win the war. Some of you only fight one round. A heavyweight bout is 12 to 15 rounds. And just because you lose the first 2 rounds don't mean you can't win the last 13. So sometimes by losing a battle, you will find a way to win the war. And I want to say to you, life is just like that. You may not win every round, but as long as you know at the end that you won the war, that's what really matters. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. In sharing with some of the team members that I met with yesterday in Joliet, I said to them yesterday, just because you go to the marathon and you don't finish first, as long as you cross the finish line, you're still a winner. And I want to tell you right now, you don't have to be the fastest one. You don't have to be the first one to finish. You don't have to be Speedy Gonzalez. You just got to make sure that you purpose in your heart that you cross the finish line, that you see things until the end, that you want to make sure that you are rocking that place where you should be. Because never doubt your ability to achieve your dreams in life. And sometimes you got to achieve them. And hear me, you must achieve them. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care what roads, side streets, dead ends, one ways, what intersections that you may have to cross. Never, ever doubt your ability to achieve the dreams that you have for your life. You must set goals. You got to set parameters, priorities, and most definitely you have to speak life to exactly what it is that you're trying to become, what you're trying to do, and where you're getting ready to go. And I'm telling you right now, thank you, Holy Ghost. Here's an affirmation. Storms don't scare me. They teach me how to sail my ship. Did y'all hear? I just got that. Storms don't scare me. They just teach me how to sail my ship. And some of you right now, you're going through some storms. There's an old song that we used to sing, when the storms of life are raging in my life. Amen. Though the storms keep on raging in my life, I'm sorry. And he goes on to say, my soul has been anchored in the Lord. I want to say to you as I get ready to conclude for the day, so I can make some moves and make it count for what God has called for me to do on this morning. It takes courage to grow up and to become who you really are. Let me give it to you again. It takes courage to grow up and to become who you really are. And I want to tell you right now, the growing pains are now over. You are getting ready to be exactly to the place that you should be in God, in Him, and in the sphere and circle that you should be rocking and becoming in. Never force anything. Just let it be. If it's meant to be, it will be. I'm watching an old episode. Show you. I'm watching an old episode, and I'm seeing a rerun of the same episode begin to happen. Let me tell you what I mean by that. I'm going to break it down a little bit more. I don't want to incriminate myself. I'm watching how the seeds of deception came in and brought a very bad leaven. And I watched how this played out. And hear me, it didn't play out in weeks. It played out in a year's time. And now I'm watching the same episode, because now I'm watching you can force some things that really you don't fit in. Some 220 sockets will a 220 socket will never fit a 110. You heard me say that to you all before. So don't let someone who has done nothing tell you how to do anything. Can y'all write that down, please? Don't let, hear me again, let me say it again. Don't let someone who has done nothing tell you how to do anything. Because what can they tell you? What can they teach you? That's why I thank God that we fly above the negativity. Because positive attitudes usually result in the positive outcome. Y'all heard me say that to you all yesterday, I believe that was. And I want you to grow in that place. Because God is getting ready to show you even greater, more mysteries. You can make money or you can make excuses. It depends on you and how you choose to do it. I am full of life and I'm full of love. Get ready. This weekend is going to blow your mind. Happy Mother's Day to every mother. God bless my mother. It is going to be really my second year without my mother being here. Amen. It's a pain that never goes away. It's just something that you learn how to cope with every single day. So pray much for me. I'm doing well. I'm not actually preaching Sunday, but I'm asking you to pray with me. I have my moments, but God is yet still keeping me. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Have an amazing, an awesome, incredible day. Mothers have an incredible weekend. We salute you. We love you much. I'll be back with a special Mother's Day message on Sunday morning. Amen. I'll come on about 10 o'clock. Okay. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.